Hey neighbor, this is your favorite neighbor, Jay Murray. Before we start today's episode, just want to let you know that we just launched our weekly newsletter, Happy Hood the Newsletter. This is a great opportunity for you to receive more meaningful content to help you grow your faith, well-being, and leadership skills. So go to happyhood.com to subscribe. That is happyhood.com, HAPIHOOD.com. Also, don't forget to follow us on Instagram at happy_hood for more purpose-driven content. Now, let's start today's episode.
I lay down to dream. I dream to awake. Thankful for what's on my plate. Now remember to breathe. Cause gratitude is free. Inhale humility. Exhale entitlement. Cause gratitude is free. Inhale humility. Exhale entitlement. Cause gratitude is free. Inhale humility.
What's going on, people? Welcome back to Happy Hood the podcast. Based on the intro, you already know what it is. This is Attitude of Gratitude. I want to welcome you to this moment where we take space and we create space for gratitude. And the way we do that by simply breathing. We inhale humility, love, peace, happiness, and then we exhale entitlement, hate, jealousy, envy. And when we do that, we're giving ourselves the ability to shift, right? To experience this paradigm shift of our attitude into an attitude of gratitude. So walk with me, talk with me, family. Today, as we kick things off, I am grateful for reflection. So this is gratitude of reflection here. Now, let me first say, I guess if I had to think about it from a experience, right? From different levels of me understanding the importance of reflection, I thought I was at somewhat of a intermediate level, right? I didn't really think of myself as a beginner because I feel like I practice reflection. I've been practicing reflection for some time now, right? Maybe 4 or 5, maybe even a little bit more longer than that of reflecting, right? I add that into my repertoire. I add that into my daily, weekly, monthly rituals. So just recently, I was scrolling on Instagram. I guess this is one of them good scrolls because I came across this guy. I don't know the name of it, but he was talking about New Year's resolutions. And he was talking about changing your perspective in the way that you set New Year's resolutions. Now, let me first say again, I'm not really the one that believes in resolutions. I believe in creating healthy habits, But what he was saying about New Year's resolutions and goal setting, he said something to me that was very profound. He said, hey, we need to be more like nature, And during this time, and again, during this time of the new year, winter, nature is hibernating. And during this time, we need to take more, we need to be more intentional with our reflection and how we're reflecting. And fam, as I said before, I typically, and if you've been following, if you're not new to the neighborhood, our most recent episode was 7 Steps to Finish What You Start. Make sure you also check out the book, 7 Steps to Finish What You Start, How to Live in Purpose. But that is a year-end reflection. It kind of provides, some insights of, hey, during this year, here's some lessons learned, right? This year was all about vision, right? And so I feel like, again, I take time to reflect. But after really hearing what he said and really taking it in and meditating, I found myself like, wow, maybe I need to be a little bit more intentional. Maybe I need to really sit and be still during moments of reflection. Because, family, I had not necessarily a lot of things I wanted to get done in the month of January and February, but I was ready to go. I felt like I had my goals. I felt like I knew what I wanted to do. And it wasn't until I had a moment to get away with my wife. We're celebrating her birthday, her 40th birthday. Shout out to her, babe. Don't look a day old. Gorgeous, as always. And it was during, the first week of January. And just getting away. And again, the place we was at was definitely wonderful. It was in Cancun. So that definitely helped, to kind of create the vibe. But it gave me an opportunity to relax and really embrace this space of reflecting, right? And it gave me an opportunity to just really sit in my reflections, really take in inventory and really assess, hey, what went well this year? And what didn't really go so well? Now, as you know, and I have said this, as a way to practice reflection is, during the week or at the end of the week, one thing I do is, I take note of, hey, what went well this week? What didn't go so well? That's one way that we can definitely practice reflection. But I think one thing that we can do is really sit. And one thing I'm learning, again, going back, if you know me, family, you know what word I'm about to say, is really be still in moments of reflection. It's one thing to practice it, right? And again, to make it a habit, and that's totally is something we should do. But even doing it in a more longer duration, right? To where it's not just one way of practicing it. It's like really allowing yourself to embrace it for a longer duration. And during this time, family, when this comes out, I'll be completed, but I'm currently in a 21-day fast. And I'm telling you, family, during this moment where I'm still sitting in this reflection, I haven't really put together what the goals that we're going to be doing with Happy Hood. And I haven't really, I've been jotting things down, but I've been kind of going back and not just taking the first draft, right? But really allowing myself to sit in it, to take the second or third draft, right? Really getting to the core, like, hey, what do you want to do? And family, it's been so great because I've been fasting from social media, certain foods. And so a lot of things I have not, I don't even know what's going on as certain people have brought things to my attention. I'm like, oh, really? That happened? But it has been so wonderful for me to be in a moment of release. And that's maybe another things that I guess I took for granted. It's moments of like allowing you to reflect and think and assess, but also allowing yourself to release. And it's been so wonderful because I haven't been in a posture of consuming. I've been in a posture of releasing. And family, it's been so eye-opening that I'm going to continue to do this. I'm not just going to be so rushed to, I practice my little 1-2 hour of reflection, but really take those very, very intentional moments and really create, really take 45 days to reflect. Take a couple months to really, really reflect. So, inhale humility, exhale entitlement. I'm so grateful for reflection. Till next time, family, love God, love self, love your neighbor. I'm your favorite neighbor, Jay Murray. Till next time, be blessed.
Finish what you started.
Message.